7th generation Outback doesn't just evolve, it leaps forward, with a bold new design that redefines rugged sophistication and the long-awaited arrival of wilderness to Australian shores. This is Subaru Outback like you've never seen it before. It's built on the revised Subaru Global platform, delivering unrivaled ride comfort, handling, and significant step up in interior design, safety and tech.
Torque. The engine has been retuned to provide more power than the outgoing model throughout the entire usable rev range, and is coupled to an 8-speed manual mode Lineartronic transmission.
A 12.1-inch touchscreen sits front and center in a landscape orientation for clear visibility with minimal distraction. A new home screen has been designed around widgets that display frequently used functions on a single screen, like audio sources and recent calls. A menu bar is placed down the side of the screen for the driver to easily access audio sources, phone functions, vehicle settings, and driver profiles. Across the top of the home screen displays current information, for example if you are on a phone call or current audio source, plus outside temperature and clock, and a voice recognition button. Swiping right on the home screen will take you to the app screen, where the driver can access various apps directly, like Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. This is also where the driver can set up shortcuts to get to features they access regularly, like eyesight functions, vehicle settings, device management, etc. And a swipe to the left from the home screen will take you to a newly added feature, a calm screen that minimizes distractions by displaying the minimum required information for the driver. Icons at the bottom of the infotainment screen shows the current page position so the driver can see which screen they are on at a glance. A nice little detail across both the new 12.1-inch infotainment system and 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster is a unified feel with a continuous background across both displays. Another new feature for both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto users is a full-screen display, so the user can enjoy full-screen support from their chosen platform. Charging is taken care of by a USB-A and USB-C connection, located above the device tray in the center console. The USB-C port provides up to 15 watts of charging power, while the USB-A port provides up to 12 watts. Note that the 3.5mm auxiliary connection has been removed. This is due to the lack of devices that utilize this connection and also allows the USB connection panel to be smaller and allowing more access to the device tray below it. The audio system has been improved for increased bass and volume. Front speakers benefit from larger magnets and diaphragms that contribute to the improved performance. And lastly, there is no longer a CD player as part of the infotainment system. Back all-wheel drive touring, active lane change assist. Active lane change assist works at speeds above 70 km per hour when lane centering is active. The system monitors surrounding conditions, and when the indicator is selected, the vehicle will automatically change lanes when safe. Control status is displayed through the active lane change assist animations on the 12.3-inch digital cluster, allowing the driver to understand it at a glance. The all-new Outback all-wheel drive touring features a steering wheel touch sensor which allows for a much higher degree of accuracy than the torque sensor in the previous model. In turn, the vehicle can more accurately judge the driver's input, which has a bearing on some of the Subaru safety systems. Wilderness Apex offers more premium infotainment features that include a Harman Kardon audio system, the same system with the improvements we introduced in the all-new Outback Premium and Touring variants. Plus built-in TomTom satellite navigation, great for areas that don't have mobile service coverage. There are similar changes here, just like we covered in the Outback range when sat-nav is included to the digital instrument cluster and infotainment system. The 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster gains the additional map and projection screens, and the infotainment system adds the navigation widget on the home screen and the sat-nav access button on the sidebar menu. A 360-degree panoramic view monitor. While this feature offers the same benefits we covered in the all-new Outback Premium and Touring variants, such as the ability to see objects around the vehicle like children, pets, or obstacles, this feature adds more value in the all-new Outback Wilderness Apex for helping with visibility in off-road driving situations as well. The driver has the ability to view objects around the vehicle in an off-road situation that may be out of their direct line of sight, helping them judge the best path through off-road obstacles. The ladder-style roof rails now extend all the way to the windscreen with a redesigned shape that limits wind noise. The door mirrors have also been redesigned to provide the same aerodynamic performance as the previous model, with reduced wind noise. Sound insulating glass with a sound insulating inner film has been used for both the front windshield and the front door glass. This keeps noise from entering the cabin and has improved quietness. The sealing covers on the inner door lining have been changed from the conventional polyethylene sheets to resin. Reducing gaps has improved quietness, plus enhancing the door sealing has achieved higher speaker sound quality as well. A new roof trim has been designed for increased headroom. Front passenger headroom is increased by 23 mm, and rear passenger headroom is increased by 37 mm over the previous model. These have improved the in-cabin quietness of the all-new Outback by approximately 10% over the previous model, making the all-new Outback a quieter, more comfortable vehicle. Dual pinion steering provides a direct and natural steering feel, as well as a sporty steering feel with no response delays from the driver's input. The variable gear ratio ensures that the steering feels light, comfortable and direct at low vehicle speeds, and the steering weighting increases as the vehicle speed increases. This ensures stability at higher speeds and a direct and natural steering feel that Subarus are renowned for. Cargo space opening height has been increased, and the overall opening shape of the cargo area is more of a square shape, making it easier to load luggage. The overall cargo space has increased to 530 litres, up from 522 litres in the previous model. A multi-use cargo cover has replaced the cargo tray in the previous model that offers versatility plus easy storage when not in use. The new cargo cover can be used as a partition to prevent items from falling over or separating different items. It can also be used as a shelf or hammock to make items easy to access from the rear seats, or to separate dirty items. And finally, it can also be used as a step cover to prevent dirt and scratches on the rear bumper and cargo trim. Utility hook anchor points have been introduced to Outback for the first time. There are 8 anchor points that are integrated into the vehicle's body frame, allowing for more flexible use of the cargo area space. Note that the utility hooks are accessories and are purchased separately. Features a passenger tray above the glove box for convenient storage of readily accessible items, like a mobile phone. A nice addition is a cable management path and hook to keep the charging cable under control and out of the way. Another similar feature is a 12-volt power socket in the glove box with a space to pass through cables for a neat and tidy appearance for an external device, like an off-road navigation or communication system. The center console, front, and rear doors all feature larger cup holders to be able to accommodate larger drink bottles. The center console armrest has been raised by 37 mm for added comfort of steering operation while resting your elbow. Power windows now feature a soft close function, where the windows will slow down just as they fully close. This helps reduce unwanted sounds, plus adds a touch of quality feel to the operation. The door hinges have been changed to make opening and closing easier for anyone. By changing to a coil spring mechanism, the front doors are 4% easier to open and close, while the rear doors are 11% easier compared to the previous Outback. A hexagonal grip texture has been added to the front and rear side sill step surfaces, providing scratch resistance while also preventing slipping. Great for when you need to stand on them to reach for items on the roof rails or cleaning the car. The glass molding that runs below the windows from the A to C pillars has changed its design and material to reduce burring of the glass when raising and lowering the windows and to prevent watermarks left by the rain. Lots of little details here that I'm sure you'll agree add up to make a big difference. The driver can enjoy a heated steering wheel. Great for those chilly mornings, especially for those customers that may park their vehicle outdoors overnight. The front passenger can enjoy the convenience of an 8-way powered seat that makes finding their most comfortable seating position easy. And finally, the all-new Outback all-wheel drive Premium includes an electric sunroof. Customers can open the sliding sunshade, which is made from recycled material, for a bright cabin with a feeling of openness, plus choose from a fully retracted sliding sunroof or tilted open, whichever suits them best. Improvements have been made to the sunroof that reduce its weight as well. Distinctive styling that yells tough and rugged. At the front, there is a blacked out and enlarged upper section of the grille. The lower section features a large matte Subaru logo and a matte black decal on the bonnet, emphasizes ruggedness. 6 LED fog lamps with a yellow anodized bezel match the yellow anodized inserts on the roof rails. Outback Wilderness also features underbody protection with the addition of an aluminium plate added to the outer section of the front undercover as a front bumper guard, protecting the lower section of the vehicle from flying rocks and obstructions. The side profile has larger cladding along the lower section of the doors for greater off-road protection against paint scratches, and the mirrors are heated and include power folding. Exclusive Wilderness badging is featured on the C-pillar to highlight this special model. At the rear, ruggedness is emphasized with a larger lower cladding across the bumper, a blacked-out rear garnish that also features yellow anodized bezels around the reverse lights. 18-inch alloy wheels are finished in matte black to round out the Wilderness-specific exterior features. The all-new Outback all-wheel drive Wilderness rugged capability is a revised 2.4-litre turbocharged boxer engine and CVT transmission. Revisions to the engine improve noise, vibration, and reliability, plus performance. The turbocharged boxer engine in the all-new Outback Wilderness now produces 194 kilowatts of power and delivers 382 Newton-meters of torque. This represents approximately a 5% increase in power and 9% increase in torque over the previous Outback. Similar revisions have been made to the CVT transmission like the non-Wilderness Outback, including a next-generation transmission control unit for added reliability. The all-new Outback Wilderness features a different transfer gear ratio. Drive power during acceleration has been increased for a more powerful takeoff, which has benefits for both on- and off-road driving. Towing capacity is increased from the non-Wilderness variants with 2,100 kilogram braked towing capacity. Capability, and the all-new Outback Wilderness delivers more ground clearance to support its adventurous spirit. Ground clearance is 240 millimeters. That's 20 millimeters more clearance than Outback non-Wilderness. The approach angle is 20 degrees. Breakover angle is 21.2 degrees, and departure angle is 23.6 degrees. You can see on screen the difference that the all-new Outback Wilderness provides over the non-Wilderness variants, again bolstering Wilderness's rugged capability.